So here I am getting that right now you need to focus on yourself. Okay, you need to be extra careful and caring about yourself. You need to connect with yourself, your inner child, and where you are, your desires are important. Okay, so don't ignore your desires. Give yourself that full attention that you deserve, and also it will help you to be determined with your work, because here you are learning things with lot of trial and tribulations, and which is actually your journey is meant to make you learn how to love yourself. Okay, so your main purpose of your journey is to learn and to accept your happiness. Okay, so don't focus on how much time you are getting, how much time you are taking to reach out that goal or purpose, but focus on the happiness you are feeling or not, because that's what your actual journey, the reason of your journey. You need to do it happily. So don't focus on how long you take for the work you are doing, but just focus on how happy you are when you are doing the work. Number one. Number two is, there will be lot of tribulations and lot of interference from other people, but stay strong, stay focused, and love yourself unconditionally. Love your inner child. Be the parent of your inner child. Understand your inner child's voice. Okay, you don't need to listen to others every time. You can put boundaries and you can safeguard your self from others' opinion, and your journey will be very slow. So don't get ashamed of that slowness. Be patient, so that you can understand the sign and symbols that's guiding you. There are lots of signs and symbols already present in your journey. If you really want to focus on that, you need to understand your journey. Okay, so you need to be patient also. So don't force yourself to be very don't ask yourself a lot of question about your journey, why it's taking so long, or why you are not getting whatever you want, but just be determined, protect your integration and value. Love yourself unconditionally. Understand your inner self, understand your inner voice, and just try to stay awake and try to be loving as much as you can whenever you are working on your purpose. Your inner child, an aspect of the self reminiscent of all that you have learned and experienced, free, spontaneous, creative, and full of wonder. Your inner child longs to be in a state of joy, but also requires nurturing, attention, and constant reassurance. Your inner child feels these extremes of emotion because they lack understanding of why particular circumstances have occurred. You can shift long-standing emotional patterns by working with your inner child, resolve problems, trauma, and issues that you have found challenging and difficult to address. While you may have grown up quickly or had a limited childhood absent of opportunities and experiences, the inner child is an aspect of you that requires love and attention even as an adult. Emotions are powerful. Like children, adults manipulate, rebel, throw tantrums, can also put on a brave face for the sake of others. To create a symbiotic relationship, you, the parent, and your inner child must work in agreement of security, safety, acceptance, and surety. Acknowledging that you have been wounded is the first step in shifting your mindset. Self-love is essential right now, as there is a child within you needing parental help and advice. Grieving for the past or circumstances that we didn't understand at the time, no matter how old you were, is now necessary. Helplessness, confusion, or feeling overwhelmed can trigger childlike behavior such as tantrums, manipulation, rebellion in an attempt to get what you want. Take the time to be playful and curious, be courageous, and learn the power of no. It will shield you from pushy people seeking to compromise your values and integrity. If you were to see the little you now, what sage advice would you give, knowing what you know today? I nurture the child within me. I am complete, whole and secure. I am safe. So, self-love in your journey is a very important factor, and you need to understand yourself. You need to be unconditional and try to mend things where you needed that in the past, but you maybe avoided that needs because of others. But right now, you need to focus on that. Be determined that you will give yourself that love. Whether being used for magical or medicinal purpose, mandrake had been valued for thousands of years by those who grow it. It takes 3 years to reach its full potential, however. Do not judge yourself by the speed at which others grow. You need more time to reach your full potential, and there is no shame in that. So, you need to be more patient. Okay, you need to be more patient. Give yourself that time. Take your time. There is no need to worry or no need to blame yourself. Just take your time. Understand that you need to be patient, more patient. And just get aware that there are signs and symbols, and you just need to be aware of your vision. And here you are seeing that you need your determination. You don't need to compromise. You need to focus right now, solve your inner issues, connect with your inner self. Your integrity, you can protect your integrity. There will be a lot of test of your character, and you can do some self-examination as well. But your focus is very important in your journey. You are learning with all the trials and tribulations and pain how you can stick to your focus. And so your journey is mainly all about learning your focus, patience and love. These three things is very important. Love unconditionally, learn to have patience, give yourself that time and focus, and don't compromise with your determination and integrity. That's all.